and welcome back to Crafts with Julie. And today I have a Mother's Day necklace to share with you guys, so stay tuned. Okay guys, just to get us started, I started with a little over 7 inches of this flex wire. I told you guys I would kind of look it up because I wasn't sure what this was called. Easy enough, it's a flex wire or bending wire. So I got about 7 inches of this, and then I cut 2 sections of silver chain. Just my small regular chain link, about 7.5 inches. Got 2 of those. And I got a simple little charm I'm going to put in the middle for her. And this is going to be a Mother's Day necklace for my mom. So we got a couple little flowers here and a couple little spacer beads, just a straight silver and some kind of little ball spacers. And I used this little kit that I have of all these different pearl beads. I did 2 of the big ones and then 2 of each one going out, and you'll see as I space those out. But to start with, we are going to put a crimper bead on here, maybe if I can get it onto my wire. And this will just kind of help get us started. We're going to get it close to the end here so there's not so much to have to cut off. Close enough. And where did my... Oh, there they are. And these are one of our little clamps that goes over that crimp bead. And we're just going to close that up because we're going to use this to connect to our chain. Nice and closed. Alright, now we're going to start with the smallest pearl bead. And I picked one that kind of has kind of a purple color to it, just because it's kind of close to her birthstone, which is amethyst, so I'm just going with the purple color for now. Plus, I like purple, so that's what we're going to use. Then we use one of our big spacer beads here, and we go to the next size up of our pearls, and we're going to put in a little flower. Then the next size up from there, and another spacer bead, and then our big pearl, which I think I'm missing one of my big pearls. I think I knocked one off somewhere. That's okay. I will find it eventually. It's probably laying right in front of me and I'm just totally overlooking it. Alright, so no. What on earth? I just had it here. That's okay. Like I said, I will find it. Alright, so now that we've got all 4 sizes of our beads, we have just our straight silver spacer here, and we're going to put a little charm on for her. And another of these silver spacers. And then back to our big pearl, and then same pattern, just going in the other direction. Put our spacer bead of our ball, then the next size down for the pearl. Get this over here. And now our flower. I really like this kit with the pearls in there because it has just kind of one of every size you could possibly think of in there. So you can do something like this. You can kind of stair step down or up depending on what look you want to go with your necklace or your bracelet or earrings or whatever you are making. Okay, so now we have our pattern done. We're going to put our crimp bead on, or not our crimp bead, our clasp goes on first. Then we're going to put the crimp bead on. Come on. Fish that on there. Alright, make sure everything is all nice and tight so it doesn't move around all that much. Take your pliers and squeeze that crimp bead. Clamp that down as tight as you can. Alright, now we're going to try and kind of spread this open just a little bit more so we can get some cutters or some scissors in here to cut this. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Then we're going to close this up. You can only go so far with just using your fingers. To really get it to close and stay closed, you really got to use those pliers. That gives it a nice tight, secure closing on it. And that right there is the bulk of our necklace. Next, where's my other pliers? There they are. I just took my smallest jump rings. Doesn't need to be anything big to connect our center section to our chain. And there's one side. Get this turned the right way. I almost lost it. Boy, the machine that made this one about overdid it. Come on. Those were really overlapping there. Okay. Go through our other side here. Almost. Almost. There we go. Alright, let's see if this will close up properly for us. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So now to put on the finishings for these. This side is going to be for the clasp or the claw that you use to clip everything together. Oop, oop. Almost lost it there. Come on. There we go. And now I'm going to get a slightly bigger jump ring here. That ought to do it. And put this on the other end of the chain. This is what our claw is going to clamp onto to secure the necklace. If I can get it on there. Come on, you can do it. There we go. All right. And now we have our necklace. This all in all ends up being, oh, between 19 and 20 inches, I believe it is. Once everything is all said and done. And that should be just a pretty decent length for a necklace. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. So see, about between 19 and 20 inches, that gets it to right about here on the chest. So that's not too bad of a length. It's not too long, not too short. So hopefully that will work. Make a nice little Mother's Day gift. And I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And as always, if you have any comments or suggestions for anything you want to see me try and do in the future, just let me know down below the video. And as always, you guys have an awesome day.